After a breakup, you might feel like your ex is doing better than you. You might feel like your ex is winning. And I know that feeling. I know how much it hurts. And today I'm going to tell you how to overcome this mindset and how to be more happy and fulfilled in your life. What is up, guys? Sumi here with ThoughtCast. Many times after a breakup, I felt like I was losing. I felt like my ex was going out and partying. I remember being in a breakup and seeing my ex courtside at a game like 5 days later. I was so heartbroken. I'm like, man, I'm over here crying, missing this girl, literally just destroyed, and she's out here having the time of her life, sitting courtside at a game, enjoying herself, burying those emotions. Like, it's like she didn't even care about me. It's like she didn't even love me. I know how it feels. When your ex is doing better, talking to new people, they've moved on so quickly, it kills you inside. I want you to understand a few things. Number one, they probably feel the pain too. They're just burying it. And that is so much worse for them, you have no idea. They probably are burying the pain. They feel the same breakup that you feel. Okay, you were both in the relationship for the same amount of time, and if you're really there with this person and this person was really there with you, it's not like they can just move on. A lot of times they're just burying it down, talking to new people, trying to distract themselves, and honestly, they might be lying to themselves. They might not be going through the process of pain and grieving. When you go through the breakup, you have to be sad for a moment. You have to feel upset. You might have to take a couple of moments through the day and just let it out. That's okay. But you got to stay focused and you got to stay committed to your goal. But those moments of vulnerability, they're very normal. They might be hiding those from you. You're not watching them 24/7. You're not sitting around them and watching every move that they make. You're seeing a snapshot into their life from social media, and you're hearing it from some person that may have been kind of tipped off to tell you, look, you don't know if they're really that happy. You don't know if they're really winning. They're probably going through a lot of pain like you are. And here's the thing. This should not make you happy right here. This should not make you happy. And I'm going to come back to this in a second, but the fact that they still miss you and the fact that they're hurting should not make you happy, because that means that you still have a large level of psychological attachment to them, and you're drawing dopamine, serotonin, and happiness from the idea that they love you and care about you, when right now, more than anything else, you have to detach and let go of this person. Number two, if they have actually moved on, if they have actually let go, if they have actually just decided, hey, look, I don't care about this person anymore, I'm going to go talk to this person, I'm going to go do this, then good. Why would you want someone in your life that is so quick to move on? How can you sit here and rationalize that this person was good to you? You see how delusional you are? Someone moves on so fast? That's a good thing. Oh my God, now you know what kind of person this is. You know that they really tapped out of the relationship, and you know more than ever right now you have to detach. You have to let go. Forget them. Move on. You do not need this person that does not need you anymore. Why are you getting so emotionally down over someone that has no emotions towards you? How can you do this disservice to yourself? How can you do that to yourself? You can't. You can't. You're not allowed to. You have to prohibit yourself from doing this. You are not allowed to feel sad over someone that does not feel sad for you. That's the problem right there. But you are right now, and you feel it, and you want them, and you crave them, and it's because you haven't read the relationship properly. And it's a great opportunity for you to learn how to read the red flag. Check out some of my other content. I definitely talk about it. But guys, this is an opportunity for you to learn. This is an opportunity for you to get better. This is an opportunity for you to grow as an individual. If they have genuinely moved on, even better than them missing you. Even better. They never even wanted to be in the relationship with you towards the end. That's great. You got to play a little cash up. It's okay. But at least you're processing it. And the most amazing thing is, you might feel like you don't want to be here. You might feel unalive, but you can feel the pain. The pain of heartbreak is such an amazing thing. At least you can feel it. The worst thing that you can be in life is to not feel anything, to not associate with anything, to not have the ability to love, but you can love them. And that's a very powerful thing. The third thing I want you to understand is, when someone is getting better, it is not a call for you to feel worse. It's a call for you to put your head down and grind. I don't care what they're doing. I don't care how lit they are. It is time for you to win. It is time for you to grow. It is time for you to forget about this person, throw them away, forget them, let them go, let them do whatever they want, let them go on the yacht cruise, let them go party, let them go drink, let them go courtside, let them go do whatever they want to do. It is time for you right now to elevate and forget about the ex. It's you versus you every single day. You don't need to focus on them. You do not need to sit here and calculate their growth and calculate yours. You need to lock down, look in the mirror every single day and say, hey, look, I am not where I want to be, but I can get there. I'm not telling you to recite positive affirmations, but I'm telling you to be honest with yourself. I'm telling you to be super straightforward. Look, I am not at the weight I want to be. I am not making the money I want to be. I'm not living the lifestyle I want to be. I haven't traveled to the countries I want to go to. I am not speaking the language that I want to speak. I have not read the books that I told myself I would read in the beginning of the year. Now you have this time. Now you're not in the relationship anymore. Now you have all this free time that you used to spend with them, 2 hours every single day, 1 hour every single week, whatever it was. And you can allocate that to getting better. You need to be getting in the gym. You need to be focusing on reading. You need to be getting on your diet. You need to be using all the time, because I know you got time. I know you got time to cry. I know you got time to be upset. I know you got time to call your friends on your phone and cry about it. Use that time and get better. Man, during the breakup, I was talking to people while I was lifting in the gym. I was talking to people while I was cooking. I was talking to people while I was out at the grocery store, upset, trying to get better. You've got to keep your phone on. You've got to keep talking to people, or at least put on some kind of motivational audio. You've got to drill it in your head. I don't care if you have to listen to me talk to you every single day and say this, that, and the third. You need to start focusing on elevating, because when they start moving on and they start feeling better, it is not a sign for you to accept loss, okay? They might have won the battle, but they did not win the war. You need to focus at this moment right now. Many times, people get heartbroken and they become unfunctional. And I ask them, how long have you been unfunctional? They'll be like, oh, a couple months, 6 months here, 3 weeks here. I'm like, you're wasting weeks, you're wasting months, not doing anything. What are you doing with your life? Never get to a point where someone can command your emotional functionality. Never get to a point where someone can just walk out of your life and you can't even work. You can't even do anything. That is a sign that you were not ready for the relationship, and you need to focus on building yourself up more and taking time to detach and not be so involved with new relationships. I am telling you, too many of us lead emotionally. Too many of us go head over heels into a new relationship and we think this person's going to love us, this person's going to be the one. But we don't even analyze the red flags. And we don't even see that things cannot work out. A lot of times relationships don't work out. The majority of relationships don't work. What are you not getting? Don't go in with the mindset that everything is going to be diddly-daddly and amazing. Trust the person to be themselves. Trust a woman to be a woman. Trust a guy to be a guy. That's it. Okay? Until you have a decade of experience with this person, then you can start allocating a little bit more effort, a little bit more trust. It doesn't mean that you can't love them. It doesn't mean that you can't care. It doesn't mean that you can't spend a Friday night with them and enjoy your moment. It doesn't mean that. It means that you have to understand that people will be people, and people will do things to break you and hurt you in ways that you will not understand. And you have to expect the unexpected. In life, when someone feels like they're doing better than us, psychologically, we feel like we missed out. We feel like, oh my God, I made a mistake by letting this person go and by not performing. That's a good thing. That's a great sign of your conscience to tell you that, hey, you're not perfect. You might need to do better. And it's a calling for you to improve as a person, not to sit there, rot, deteriorate, be upset, be sad, throw a tantrum, throw a fit, be very, very negative. It is not a sign for you to do this. So I want you to stay focused, lock into whatever you have to do, stop fixating on them, stop looking at them, stop putting your value in alignment with them. Realistically, they might be burying those emotions, and if they have moved on, it's even better for you. This is a sign for you to elevate, move on, and get better. I hope this content was helpful for you. I hope I made you feel a little bit better about your situation. If you're going through something right now, feel free to reach out to me in the description down below. Shout out to all of you guys that take time out of your day to spend with me. You could have been anywhere in the world. You decided to spend it with me. And big shout out to K&D for allowing us to film this podcast in this beautiful penthouse. Shout out to them for sponsoring this amazing episode. If you guys need a place in downtown Cleveland and you're ever looking for a nice apartment, hit up K&D, hit up myself. We'll put you in contact. And until next time, guys, sue me out.